Sapna Garg, Assistant Professor in Biyani Group of Colleges. Today I am going to tell you about graph. What is graph? We will learn about graphs and these terms. Now what is the definition of a graph? A graph is an ordered pair of vertices and edges. Now what is vertices and what is edges? Vertices is certain dots. If this is dots, then edges are the lines that connect these dots. So edges are like this. We can label any vertex like V1, V2, V3 or any A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3, 4. We can give any label to any vertex and we can give name to edges also. So a graph is an ordered pair of vertices V and edges E. We can represent this by using this symbol. Here G is represent for graph, V represent for vertices and E represent for edges. Vertex V1, V2, V3 represent in a group of vertices V and edges E1, E2, E3 represent in a group of edges E. We can represent by using these symbols like vertices and E1, E2, E3, E4 are edges. There is no necessity of given in a certain terms. We can give any names to any edges and any names to any vertex. There is no certainty of any straight line. We can give any line in any symbol, any shapes to any connection. We just have to give connection to certain vertices. We can, I am giving you an example for represent graph. For example, if we go in a function, in a party, there are certain members, there are many people there, but some people we know, but some people we are have to introduce by other people. So for example, if this is me, then my any relative that I have direct contact to anyone represent by this, because we have direct contact to each of them. But if we have indirect contact to any relative, then we represent is V1. We have indirect contact through V2, so there are edges E1 and E2. So it is indirect contact represent by this and direct contact represent by any direct edge or direct line. So now I will tell you what are the types of graphs. There are two types of graphs majorly. These are directed graph and indirected graph. Now what is directed graph and what is indirected graph? First I will tell you about indirected graph. Indirected graph, as the name shows, if any edges have no direction, we can go from vertex V1 to V2, either V2 to V1. There is no any specific direction given in any graph, then it will called a indirected graph. Now I will take you example to show indirected graph. For example, if this is a graph, then V1, V2, we can go through this direction and we can go through this direction as well. So this is indirected graph. Now there are certain terms that represent a graph, that are these terms. First is trivial. What is a trivial graph or trivial vertex? If any graph has only one vertex and has no any edges, then it will call a trivial graph. For example, if this is a graph, then it has only one vertex and no edge, then it will call a trivial graph. Okay. Now second is null graph. Null represent is nothing. If any graph has no vertex and no edge, then it will call a null graph because it has nothing to represent. This graph will be represented by this, either this or this symbol. This symbol represent for null or nothing. Next term is loop. What is loop? As we know that loop is a continuous representation of a cycle, then here I will represent a loop as if any vertex has edge that starts from a vertex and end to itself, then it will call a loop, or we can also say a self loop. So a self loop has one vertex and a edge that ends to itself. It will call a self loop or loop. Now adjacent Adjacent is any vertex that are connected, any two vertex, adjacent are if any two vertex connected through two single edges, or we can say two vertex directly connected to two edges, then we can say that they are adjacent because they are connected through two single edges. So they are adjacent. Next is incident. Any edges that has end point, then it will call a incident. For example, two vertex and an edge E1, then this edge will be incident to V2 because it is ending to this vertex V2. So this edge E1 is incident to E2. Next term is degree. Now this is a very important term in graph. What is a degree? In an indirected graph, the number of edges that are connected to this vertex, it will call a degree. For example, in this graph, if we will take a vertex V1, then two edges E1 are and E2 connected in this vertex. So the number of degree of vertex V1 is 2. If we take V2, the number of edges connected to V2 are 2. So the degree of V2 is 2. Like this, all we consider. So this is degree of any graph or any vertex. The total number of degree is the sum of all the vertex degree. So the total number of degree is equals to the 2 of number of edges. It is called in Euler theorem. Now what is the Euler theorem? We will take this by this example. In this, V1 has degree 2, V2 has degree 2, V3 2 and V4 has degree 2. If we sum these all the degrees, then what is the result? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Total is 8. The number of edges in this graph is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the total number of edges are 4. If we multiply the total number of edges into 2, yani means we double these edges, this will result is 8. Both the LHS and RHS are equal. So this is proved by Euler in Euler theorem that the total number of degree of all the vertex in a graph is equals to twice the number of edges. This is Euler theorem. Now next we consider simple graph. Now what is a simple graph? If any graph has no self loop and no multiple edges, then this will call a simple graph. I will show you this by using example in next topic after directed graph. So now I am telling you about directed graph. Now, the second type of graphs is directed graph. Now what is a directed graph? You can see an example. If any graph that has obviously a group of vertices means vertex and group of edges that is represented into a single group G. If edges have certain direction from any vertex to any other vertex, then it will call a directed graph because the name suggests if graph has particular direction, then it will call a directed graph. For example, if we see any city that has only one way road, there is no another way, then we will go through this only way, this one way, then this can say then this road or this city has only one direction to at a time. So this is an example of directed graph. Now we will see other terms in this graph, that is what common in undirected graph, degree of graph. Same as undirected graph, but the difference is there is only one direction has 1 degree and other direction has another degree. Okay. So we divide degree of graph into two terms, that is in degree and out degree. If any vertex has coming edges, then it will counted into in degree. If any vertex has going edges, then it will counted in a out degree. For example, we will take a vertex V1. Here coming edge is E1, so in degree is 1. In this same vertex, the going edges are E5 and E4, so the out degree is 2. Okay, in degree is 1 that are coming edges and out degree is 2 that are going edges. There are two terms also added in directed graph, that is source and sink. Now what is source and what is sink? If any vertex that are edges that only goes, there is no coming edge, then it will call a source vertex. Okay, and if any vertex, if any graph there exists a vertex that has only coming edges, then this will call a sink, that is a source that has only edges that goes through these vertex, then it will call a source vertex. And if any vertex that takes edges or takes into its direction, then it will call a sink vertex. So these are two terms in a directed graph. Now next is simple graph. Simple graph is same as if any two vertex is connected through a single or two directed edge, then it is not a simple graph. That has two terms, that if any graph there is no self loop or no multiple edges, then it will not a simple graph. Graph will call a simple graph if there is no self loop and there is no edges that connect two vertex simultaneously, then it is a simple graph. If those are not present in a graph, self loop and multiple edges, then it will a simple graph. For example, in this graph there is a self loop and there is multiple edges. Okay? So a self loop is counted as edge 1, means if we count total number of edges, then a self loop edge will be count as 1, and if we count a total number of vertex, then it will count as total number of vertex. So this is a directed graph. Now if in this we can see that edge start from this 1, 2, 3, 4 and ends to itself. It will create a cycle. So if any graph there is no cycle exist, then we can call it a tree. This is a short term, we can read it in detail after. So this is a complete description of graph. Thank you. For more detail, log on to www.gurukpo.com.